Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company, and here we have the Jaguar F-Type. This is the 5-litre V8 version of this car with 450 horsepower. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of it, and then we'll hop in and run through just a few of the controls on the inside of it from there. I'm just going to start with the driver's side of the vehicle. Obviously you can see it's a two-door coupe with those black alloy wheels. We'll do the boot space of the car next. As we approach the back of the vehicle, you can see we have the 4 tailpipes. They are unique to the 5-litre variant of the F-Type. We have reversing sensors as well, and plenty of boot space, especially given the nature of the type of vehicle. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we are inside the car, we're going to start with the dials first of all. We have the speedometer and fuel gauge on that left-hand side. Over on the right-hand side, the rev counter. Within the rev counter, it will show you what gear this car is in. It's an automatic, so we are in park at the moment, of course. You can see the total miles for this car as well. They are only 9,391. If we back out to the steering wheel next, we have stereo and phone controls. We have cruise control and speed limiter, the plus and minus paddle, so you can change up and down a gear manually with this automatic gearbox. And then into the center, the main touch screen. So we are on what would be the home screen here. You can swipe across and customize that page. As I say, that would be like your home screen, and then you have a page or two that have got various other settings available. So for example, on here you can see Android Auto and Apple CarPlay available, and then we have an ambient lighting menu. Everything else can be accessed from here, including your satellite navigation. You can get back to your home screen just in the central section here. Your media is where you'll listen to radio. So for example, your DAB, FM and AM radio, all available on there. It's also where you can connect up a USB device to the car as well. We have a full color reversing camera. Below that, dual zone climate control. So we can adjust the passenger and driver temperature, the fan speed up and down from here. You can turn your air conditioning off and on. You can put the system into auto if you wish to. The car will now take control of everything to maintain the temperatures that you've asked for, and any manual adjustment will override that straight away again. We have a heated front screen and a heated rear screen, a 12-volt charging socket underneath this cap, the start and stop button for the ignition, the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox, of course, the volume for your stereo. On here you can change the driving setup of the car. So kind of a track focused mode, your everyday driving, and then ice and snow and rain, for example, on that top section just there. We can turn our traction control on and off. We can make the exhaust system louder with a push of this button. We can fold the spoiler in or out. We can turn off the stop and start, and we have an electronic handbrake here as well. Last thing I wanted to mention is the panoramic glass roof. This is an option you don't find too often on these cars, and lets in a huge amount of extra light to this cabin area. Last thing I wanted to talk about is the paperwork. So in the envelope here is the spare key, so 2 keys in total. We have the V5 registration document showing it's a 2-owner car from new, and then a printout of the service history from Jaguar, as you can see there, with services in 2024, 2024 again, and 2025. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, or you'd like a live bespoke video tour, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you soon.